Hi, this is going to be a general example, just a short little video of my healing modules. It's going to show you what the healing modules consist of. It's very short. One second. Okay, I'm back. So I hope the lighting's good, you guys. I wanted to give you an example of what my healing modules are like, because it's a new service that I'm offering, and they're fairly non-expensive. Sorry. And that is because I believe that everyone should have the opportunity to heal. And as I'm a healer, this is what we do. You know, if someone is charging you a bunch of money to heal, then they're not a real healer, in my opinion. And I don't care if that triggers some people. You can unsubscribe. I don't care. That is what I believe. You know, healers are put on this earth to help us heal. And a true healer will want everyone healed, because we know that we are all connected in the grand scheme of things. We are all one consciousness. And so we're all at different levels, yes, but we're all connected. And so healing one helps another, right? Okay, so just my camera. Okay, so I'm going to show you what the modules consist of. This one's going to be from the Heal Yourself reading cards by Ina Siegel. Ina Siegel, or Siegel, however you want to pronounce it. I think it's Siegel. I also have another healing book. Let me go get it for you. All right, this is the other healing module that I offer. It is the Rumi Oracle. So some of you might be familiar with him. He was a poet. This is called An Invitation into the Heart of the Divine by Alana Fairchild. And the healing modules in this book are amazing. I might do one of these if I have time, but I'll probably do it in another video, because I'm going to do this healing module. I have 2 Patrons to read for tonight still, and also I have to read for Aquarius and Pisces. Busy night. And it's already, I don't know, I think 3 a.m. here. So I want to get this stuff done and out so you guys can enjoy, enjoy them. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and shuffle these. Let me go ahead and ground and center myself. So I'm going to pause this. Okay, guys, it was just 30303 on my phone camera. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these for you. We're going to pull one card and we're going to do the healing module together. And if you purchase a healing module, this is exactly what it'll look like, okay? Except, it's not going to be public. I will send you a private link, a private YouTube link, and it's going to have the healing module, and I will pick one card for you, and it'll be your spirit message, your healing that you need to work on, and I will do the healing ritual with you on here, and that's all it consists of. And I'll show you an example of it right now. All right. Angels, archangels, spirit guides, ancestors, and higher self. What can we show as far as the healing module? Angels, archangels, spirit guides, ancestors, higher self. What does the collective need to hear right now? Let's do that. Angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, and higher self. What does the collective right now need to focus on as far as their healing journey goes? And we'll do it together right now. All right. I am the clearest channel for source messages. Thank you for allowing me to be the clearest channel for source messages. All right. Let's cut these one more time. All right. Ooh. This card has been coming up a lot lately. I think a lot of the collective right now is working on their sacred sexuality. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It keeps coming up. Number 33, sexual arts. Beautiful card. Can you see that? Yeah, it's really not that focused. Need to get a better camera. All right. So you guys need to donate more to my channel so I can get a better camera. Sexual arts number 33. It's interesting to see what this healing module is going to consist of. All right. Bring more light into your sexuality. Keeping sexuality alive is an art form very few people truly understand. Are you sexually attracted to your partner every day? Sex energy only occurs where there is sexual polarity. Everyone has both masculine and feminine qualities to gift each other. The only time there is a sexual spark is when one person is embodying more of their masculine energy and the other person is embodying more of their feminine energy. The masculine is the unchanging witness, presence, direction, decision making, trying to bring everything to closure and consciousness itself. The feminine is change, life force, light, flowing movement, Mother Nature, and emotions. Do not buy into the myth that sexual attraction eventually dies in long-term relationships. Sexual polarity is an art that takes practice. It can be so subtle and last a lifetime if you are constantly reinventing your gifts and using an open heart. Okay, so here's the action that goes along with this. Feminine essence people. Instead of directly telling your masculine partner what you want, as this tends to kill polarity, invite him into action through expressing your feelings. Your speech could be erotic and enticing instead of functional and efficient. Let him know how you're feeling and let him be inspired to direct you there. Masculine essence people, your greatest gift is constant presence. No matter what your feminine partner is feeling or doing, constantly penetrate her display. Penetrate. Penetrate. And see the light that is shining for you. The feminine may come at you like a slap to the face or like your favorite kiss. Stay with her energy so the feminine knows that no matter what she's feeling, you are there. Okay, so those examples are great. So they're saying, for example, if you identify more with the feminine energy now, and this has nothing to do with sex. It has nothing to do with, what you are as a gender is what I'm saying. When I say sex, I mean gender. It has nothing to do with gender roles. Okay. If you, I know plenty of, women who, will relate more to the masculine, and I know plenty of masculines who relate more to the divine feminine. It just depends on where you feel most at home with. Does that make sense? Okay. So if you identify more with the divine feminine energy, and you will know because you'll be able to tell. Okay. So if you resonate more with the divine feminine energy, so for example, they're saying to let your partner know with words that are more seductive and more sort of flowery and romantic, sort of instead of telling him what to do or telling him what you're going to do, instead to sort of invite him into your daily routines with seductive language, playful language, enticing language. So like, for example, instead of saying, oh, today we're going to go to the store and we're going to get groceries, saying something like, so I'm going out to get some, I was flirting with the idea of going to get some nutrients to feed my body and also my soul. What do you think about that? See how I've sort of flipped that and turned it into something almost sort of enticing to the divine masculine. So then he has the opportunity to be playful back and to give his opinion on, whether or not he wants to go, or whether or not he wants to do something else with the day, or whether or not he wants to invite himself to go with me. You know what I mean? It makes it less boring and more enticing. Okay. So now for the divine masculine, if you relate more to the divine masculine energy, what they're saying is you need to be a constant presence there for your divine feminine. So for example, no matter what she's going through, there will be days when she is fully present with you and you guys are flowing perfectly together. But no relationship is perfect. There's going to be days when, say for example, like me, whenever I have my moon cycle, I tend to get very into my feelings, more so than if I was not on my moon cycle. I get a little bit weepy. I have a lot of issues where sometimes I'll bloat and I just feel icky. I get very exhausted. There's days when I struggle to even get out of bed during those times. And so, for example, if your divine feminine is going through things like that, you want to let her know that you're a constant presence in her life. So, for example, you want to let her know by your actions and also your words, hey, I know today you're not feeling so great. And so I just wanted to let you know that I'm here. And if there's anything that I can assist you with, by all means, let me know. Be that constant in her life. So if she's having a bad day, she can come to you and say, hey, I'm feeling a little bit like this today. And your job as a divine masculine is not to judge her, but instead to just listen and accept her. So she comes home from somewhere and maybe she was triggered. Maybe something happened throughout the day that she didn't expect to happen. And she comes home and she says, oh, or, if you don't live together, maybe she calls you and says, this happened today. It made me feel a little weird. I felt like I was triggered and handled it well. Then you would say something like, okay, well, let's talk about that. Maybe we can figure out where the trigger is. Or maybe she doesn't want you to fix the trigger. Maybe she just wants you to listen and say, wow, I'm sorry you experienced that. If you want to talk more about it, I'm here to listen. You know what I'm saying? Just let her know that no matter what she's going through, you are going to be the constant in her life. You're not going to judge her. You're not going to say, oh, whenever you're on your moon cycle, you turn into a real bitch. No, that's not what she wants to hear. She wants to hear, I know this is a really tough time for you, and I'm here to make you tea. I'm here to rub your feet. I'm here to listen. I'm going to be the constant presence here for you. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to say you're being this or you're that. I'm just going to be the constant strength and presence in your life. Okay? So that's all. That's what a healing module is. That's a small example of what I would walk you through as far as a healing module. And this video has been about 13 minutes long. So they're very short. And I think I set the price at like $22. So they're very affordable and they're fun. And all of the healing modules are different. The examples are all different. Some of them are rituals you can do right along here with me. And like the Rumi rituals are way longer. I mean, they're like, I want to say about 2 pages long of, beautiful spoken word. And then there's a ritual at the end, an actual long ritual that you can do. And they're all different. Some consist of drinking wine or, whatever it is that you would drink. Some consist of writing in journals. They're all different and they're all fun. And more importantly, they're all for you and for me to heal. We're going to do it together. So I hope that if you guys like this service that I'm offering, that you take advantage of it, because I really like doing this. And most importantly, I love helping you heal. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this little quick healing module reading. I love all of you so much. Mwah.